Jeffersontown, Kentucky, or Jtown as we locals call it, is one of Louisville, Kentucky's most popular suburbs. It's known for its strong sense of community, many amenities, and convenient location. But which Jtown neighborhood should you live in? In today's video, I'm going to tell you the 5 most popular neighborhoods located within Jeffersontown, Kentucky. I'm Katie Skeen, a local realtor here in Louisville, Kentucky, and let's jump right into it. Now, we don't actually have suburbs here in Louisville, Kentucky, but we do have something called home rule class cities, and Jtown is actually our largest one. As of 2023, it had a population of 28,716 people. It covers 10.61 square miles within Jefferson County. Jtown is one of the most sought after areas within the Louisville metro because it has spacious homes and well-maintained parks. It also boasts a thriving local business scene with great restaurants, coffee shops, boutiques, shopping. Also, it has its annual Gaslight Festival, which brings the entire community together. Located within Jefferson County, it's going to be closer than some of our surrounding counties as far as commute time to get into downtown Louisville. It has a quieter, peaceful, and more suburban feel, which makes it attractive to both young families, young professionals, as well as those looking for a peaceful place to retire. Jtown offers a welcoming environment and safe neighborhoods with a lot of amenities, so many people want to live in this area. The first neighborhood I want to mention to you is the Plainview neighborhood. Now, this is a very stable neighborhood. It has a mixture of single-family homes, condos, and townhomes. So if you do have multi-generational living, I think this is one of the reasons people pick Plainview. The homes range anywhere from $250,000 all the way up to $500,000, depending on whether it's that townhome or single-family home. The real estate market there tends to be stable because there's a pretty steady demand for this neighborhood. Now, some of the major pros for Plainview would be its convenient location. This is one of the most conveniently located Jtown neighborhoods that there is, located just off Hurstbourne. It has easy access to all of the things that we have on Hurstbourne, also Shelbyville Road, really easy access to the malls, restaurants, shopping. It has everything you need right there. Another major pro is the Plainview Swim and Tennis Center. This is a public club, so anyone can join it. They have a playground, tennis courts, and then so many people from the neighborhood are purchasing the membership in order to swim there in the summer. You can also just simply buy a day pass, so depending on how much swimming you want to do, you have options available to you within your neighborhood. Now, the major cons for this neighborhood is going to be that some of these homes are a bit older and outdated. So if you've had an owner that's been there for a really long time, when you purchase this home, it is going to need some updating. Some of the townhouses and condos need updating, and as a result of that, we're seeing some higher HOAs in that area. So those would be some of your potential drawbacks. Now, before I tell you about one of my most favorite neighborhoods in Jtown, I wanted to make sure you were aware that I was offering my free relocation guide called my Relocation Roadmap. You can find the link to it in the description of this video. I made this roadmap as a free resource for you, for those of you relocating to the Louisville, Kentucky area. I remember how overwhelming it was to relocate here over 13 years ago. And so I wanted to simplify the process for you, give you a step-by-step instructions of what you'll need to do in order to relocate to our area. So go ahead and download that free relocation roadmap. The next neighborhood I want to highlight is Saratoga Springs. Now, this is one of my most favorite neighborhoods in Jtown. It has really beautiful, larger homes. The home prices range from $500,000 all the way up to $650,000 and above. We're seeing some more newly constructed homes. Now, it's not going to be as old as Plainview. These homes started being built in the early 2000s, but we've seen some that are even 10 to 15 years old. So a little bit newer than Plainview, a truly beautiful neighborhood. We see a really good appreciation in this neighborhood as well, as the home values steadily have increased over the years. Now, some of the major pros is that these are going to be more modern homes with more modern amenities. You might not have to renovate these homes. They have some really nice upscale finishes to them. And then, of course, it's a beautiful neighborhood to walk in as well. The neighborhood does have several green spaces, making it a beautiful place to live. Now, some of the major cons to this neighborhood, of course, is the price of the homes. It's going to be one of the more expensive neighborhoods in Jtown. So if that higher price point is too high for you, this neighborhood might be unachievable. The other thing is some of the HOA restrictions. People find those to be too much. But of course, the pro to that is that they keep the neighborhood looking really well maintained and nice. So you're just going to want to make sure that you're aware of all of the HOA restrictions before moving into that neighborhood. Up next is Monticello Place. This is a well-established neighborhood with mature trees and spacious homes. It's located not too far from Charlie Vettner Park and some other shopping and dining amenities as well. The homes were mostly built in the 1980s and 1990s, but we do see a lot of updates and renovations that have happened in this neighborhood, making the homes more modern in that area. The prices typically range from $450,000 to $550,000 for a single family home in this location. Some of the main pros to this neighborhood is spacious yards, lots of mature landscape and trees, quiet, peaceful streets and neighborhood. Some of the major cons would be that not all of the homes in this neighborhood are going to be updated. So if you're not interested in a fixer-upper, you are going to have to wait for one of those that has already been renovated, because we do see a lot of these 80s and 90s homes kind of being renovated and brought up to date. But if you're looking for a project, then this might be a good option for you. The other con is that there are limited new construction options. There's really no lots available for purchase in this area. So if you want a new construction home, this is not going to be a fit for you. Now, if that price point is just a little bit too high for you, you're going to want to consider a neighborhood called Gaslight Estates. This is one of Jtown's most affordable but also most established neighborhoods. You'll see prices ranging anywhere from $225,000 all the way up to $350,000. You're going to have a mix of outdated homes and also homes that have been fixed up. So you have a lot of options in this neighborhood as far as if you're looking for a fixer-upper or you want something that's already more modern. The major pros of this neighborhood would include its more affordable price point. They do have larger yards and lots in this area. And then I also think this is one of our most convenient neighborhoods in Jtown as well. It's located just behind the Stony Brook shopping area. So it's really fast, quick and easy access out to Hurstbourne, where you have a Chick-fil-A and a Target and a Kroger and a movie theater and restaurants and Home Depot. All of those shopping amenities are right outside of this neighborhood. So not only is it affordable, it's also very conveniently located. Some of the cons of this neighborhood are going to be that many of the homes do need renovating. So if you get that lower price point, but you are getting that home that needs some renovations. And then the other thing is that this neighborhood does not have as many neighborhood and HOA amenities as some of the other neighborhoods within Jtown. Now, if that's still too expensive yet, I am going to tell you about our most affordable neighborhood located within Jtown up next. But before I do that, I just wanted to say that if you're relocating to the Louisville, Kentucky area, or whether you're moving just within the Jtown neighborhoods, I'm going to go ahead and ask you to reach out. It is my privilege to be able to help people just like you relocate and move within the Louisville, Kentucky area. So whether you're moving in 9 days or 90 days or next year, I want you to go ahead and send me a quick text, email, or set up a Zoom call so that we can get a plan together for how to help you move and make it as seamless as possible for you. Go ahead and give me a quick text right now. So one of the most affordable neighborhoods within Jtown is Waterson Woods. This neighborhood is going to be just on the edge, kind of between Jtown area and Fern Creek area. It is going to be really attractive to first-time home buyers because of the affordable price point. Now, it does have a higher demand because of its affordability, but also we see a lot more inventory coming on the market in this neighborhood. Most of the single-family homes are ranch or with a traditional style architecture. Some of the pros of this neighborhood, obviously I mentioned it already, it's very budget conscious. It also has nice sidewalks and it has a nice community feel for walking around. And then I do see it being conveniently located kind of between the Fern Creek and Jtown. So you're not that far to get up to the amenities on Hurstbourne, but then also some of these restaurants and shopping and amenities that are south on Bardstown Road in the Fern Creek area, you really are not far from those as well. Some of the major cons to this neighborhood is that the homes are significantly smaller compared to some of the other neighborhoods we've talked about today. And then of course, with that lower price point, there is a higher demand and sometimes it can be more competitive to get the houses in these neighborhoods. Well, I hope you found this video helpful about the top 5 most popular neighborhoods within Jeffersontown, Kentucky. If you're interested in more information about some of the other neighborhoods that we didn't talk about in today's video, please go ahead and reach out. I'm going to put my contact information right here. We have really just scratched the surface on Jtown neighborhoods. So if you're wanting to live in Jtown, I do want you to reach out because I can get you all of the information and resources that you would need to know and to be able to make an informed decision about which neighborhood would be the best fit for you in Jtown, Kentucky. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.